Hey, it's Tay of Tay's Crochets, and why, yes, I did color my hair. I just want to do something different, but I have a haircut appointment tomorrow. That's when I really know, like, how I like it. Because when you get that fresh cut, that's when it's like. But yeah, today is Tuesday, and you know what that means? Crochet Tidbit Tuesday. Crochet. Oh no. Of course you don't know what that means because I never did this before. So today's Tuesday. I want it to be a little crochet tidbit on this Tuesday. So it is going to be pertaining to this set that I made, and this is for the, oh Lord have mercy, Detroit Lions. For the Detroit Lions, a little scarf and a hat to go with it, a beanie if you will. And I got a few orders for that. I have an order to make one for Chicago Bears. So here is the little patch I got from, I believe, Amazon. Piranha. I live in Amazon. I also am using this. I actually have tags today. This Red Heart Super Saver worsted weight in soft navy and also in pumpkin. So I'm going to use these, and then in true fashion, I just have this random white. I don't know. The labels call for a 5.5 millimeter hook, so I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be using my unicorn scissors and a darning needle, darling. Now, I'm going to start with the scarf. Actually, I usually do the hat first, but switch it up. Free will. I'm going to start with the scarf, so I'll show you how long it is. It's pretty. It's got a nice little length to it. Yes. So I'm going to start off with a chain of 202. So once I get that chain done, then we'll go to the next step. Now that I have my 202 chains, I'm going to show you my first tidbit, which is crocheting into the back bumps so that your work will be more solid and look more finished without doing an extra row of single crochet at the end. So see if I can explain this. I use dark blue yarn, so hopefully you'll be able to see. But here are the front of the stitches, the V's right here. V here, V here, V here. Now turn it on back, and here are the bumps. There's a bump, there's a bump, there's a, baby turn around and let me bump, bump, bump. Okay, Lord have mercy. These back bumps, these are what we're gonna work through for our first row. So since I had you crochet 202, we're gonna skip the first two bumps, which are here and here, these two bumps. And we're going to crochet a double crochet into that third bump right there. So yarn over and go directly into, and it's important that your foundation chain is loose enough, because if it's too tight, then you're gonna have a heck of a time getting into them bumps. But if you have your tension nice and relaxed, then you should be able to do just like that. So that's one double crochet, then I go into the next bump, which is right. Oh, Mr. Marbles, don't do it. It's my cat. Okay. This hanging yarn is tempting him right here, which I can't blame him. Okay, so I'm just going to do a couple more. So the next bump is right here. Right, you see how it's sticking out right there? You can see the bump, bump, bump. So I'm going to go into the bump and complete my double crochet. And I'll do one more here. You can see how the bump is sticking out right there, just like that. So go into the bump and complete the double crochet. Now, if you look at the back of the work, it has the V's similar to the top. So if we were to be working in the chain in the regular way, it would be it wouldn't look bad, but it wouldn't look as polished. So that's tidbit number 1, and I'll be back with number 2. 200 double crochets later. Now we can commence to tidbit number 2. How to explain this? this is how I do a standing double crochet. What we're going to do is we're going to turn our work, and as you can see, I didn't chain or anything like that. I just turned my work simply. And what I'm going to do is that very first stitch right there. Let me see, how can I? Wait a minute, hold on. There we go. See that V was kind of like a that first stitch. I'm going to go under that stitch, pull up a loop, and do a single crochet. Now, there are 2 loops here in front of my hook. The one that's furthest from my hook, I'm going to go underneath it, and I'm going to pull up a loop and make another single crochet. And now, as you can see, it looks like you know, a regular double crochet, but it doesn't. I think it's better than just chaining like 2 or 3 in the beginning of the row. A lot of times I'll do a chain 2 and then just double crochet in that same stitch, but I find that the standing double crochet, I think, is just about the neatest. So for this pattern, I did not do back loop only or front loop only. So I'm going to, you know what, I'm gonna show you one more time. Maybe if I put the camera down a little bit. Okay, all right, so here we have, so here was my work right here, and then I turned my work and I went under the very first stitch and pulled up a loop and made a single crochet. Then with those 2 loops here, I went into the second loop. Oh no, there we go. I'm a little bit tight, don't mind me. And then I made another single crochet. So it's like 2 single crochets stacked on top of each other, and they end up looking like this. Hi. I'm going to continue on. Well, really, this video was just to give those 2 little tidbits. Number 1 is crocheting in the back bumps for a more finished look without doing another row of single crochet. And then also, I want to give a little tidbit about a standing double crochet to start the rows. So if you want more information about this set, about these sets that I do, and I'm doing this one, I'm also doing a Cleveland Brown set as well. But if you want more details about how to do the hat and, you know, add the tassels and whatnot, just leave me a comment, let me know. I hope you found this very first Tuesday Tidbit crochet Crochet Tidbit Tuesday. I hope you find it helpful and useful, and but don't hold me to it, because who knows what I want to do on next Tuesday. Who's to say? So I hope you enjoyed this one, and have a great night, day, whatever time it is, and yeah, take care.